off Route 66 at the edge of nowhere. Rusted poles reach up like broken prayers. Weeds grow wild through cracks of men and paint. In the distance, that old white wall remains. Oh, they say you drove away, left it all to fade away. Gone dark now, the memories still roll through empty roads where summer breezes blow. Time keeps moving on this silver road, but some things just won't let go. Remember when we parked that Chevrolet? Your daddy's radio would softly play. Two young hearts beneath those Texas stars, now just dust and rust where lovers park their cars. Oh, they say you drove away, left it all to fade away. Gone dark now, the memories still roll through empty roads where summer breezes blow. Time keeps moving on this silver road, some things just won't let go. They're tearing down the last of what remains. No more tickets sold in pouring rain, just tumbleweeds and broken speakers stand like weathered crosses in this promised land. All dark now, but memories still roll through empty roads where summer breezes blow. Time keeps moving on this silver road, but some things just won't let go. Some things just won't let go. I've walked these dusty trails so long, my boots have worn down to the sole. Some choices stick with you for life, like bitter coffee, black and cold. There's a weight in every step I take. The wind keeps calling what I know. Sometimes the thunder rolls below. 10 good men rode out that day, through canyons steep and skies of gray. The rain came hard, the earth turned me. I close my eyes, but still I see. There's a weight in every step I take. The wind keeps calling what I know. Sometimes the thunder rolls below. When morning broke, the world had changed. that you carry to the grave. To the I left 2 crosses on that ridge. Their families never asked me why. The herd was saved, but at what cost? Some truths are better left to die. I take. The wind keeps calling what I know. Sometimes the thunder rolls below. I watch you grip those weathered reins like it's second nature in your blood. Your small hand steady, not a trace of fear, as the morning sun breaks through the dust. I remember when these hills were new to me. My daddy's voice carried on the wind. Said sometimes life ain't about holding tight, but knowing when to let it begin. Your eyes have that same wild shine that carried me through all these years. Some things just run deeper than time, like hope wrapped up in all our fears. The leather's cracked on this old saddle, been around longer than you've been alive. Each scratch tells a story from the trail of the moments that made me survive. Your smile lights up like the western sky when that horse takes its first slow stride. And I see myself in every move you made, in that perfect moment when worlds collide. Time keeps rolling like a river through canyons deep and wide. Some things we lose forever, but some things always ride. These boots have walked 1,000 miles through every season's changing ways. Now watching you find your own path home makes peace with my yesterdays. The mountains stand just like they did when my daddy showed me how. And I finally understand his smile as I'm watching you learn now. Your eyes have that same wild shine that carried me through all these years. Some things just run deeper than time, like hope wrapped up in all our fears. Dusty trails and desert sun, pride and pain become as one. Rope pulls tight against my hand, wild heart I don't understand. Let it run, let it be. What I chase is chasing me. Let it run, let it be. What I chase is chasing me. Breaking spirit, breaking will, morning mist upon the hill. These old ways they have to bend, some wild things you can't pretend. Let it run, let it be. What I chase is chasing me. Let it run, let it run, let it be. What I chase is chasing me. Let it be. Let it run, let it be. What I chase is chasing me. Let it run, let it be. The young buck rolled up with his head held high, brand new boots and a restless pride. Said he knew these paths like the back of his hand. I just pulled my hat down, let him understand. Time will teach what words just can't. As storm clouds gathered across the mountain span. These mountain domes don't care what you think, you know. They'll break you down and make you go slow. Nature's got rules that you can't outride. Best learn quick or step aside. 3 days in, the wind turned cold. Trail got steep, his courage got old. Watched his horse nearly slip on the shell. My words came back like thunder through the veil. Sun this ain't no place for a man to race. These peaks will put you right in your place. Break you down, make you go slow. Nature's got rules that you can't outride. Best learn quick or step aside. Then the lightning cracked and the thunder roared. His eyes went wide as the rain just poured. We huddled close in a shallow cave. Not a word between us needed to be brave. Something changed in him that night. I saw it in his eyes, that first light. Next morning as we saddled up to ride, he moved different, with less of that pride. Said, I reckon there's things a man can't learn till the mountain makes his ego burn. I smiled and nodded, knew he'd grown. These peaks have made their wisdom known. These mountains don't care what you think you know. They'll break you down and make you go slow. Nature's got rules that you can't outride. Best learn quick or step aside. Or step aside. Another Friday night winds down, paper towel across the wood grain. Your smile still fresh in my mind like fingerprints on a window pane. Been standing here since '82, watching faces come and go. Some stay for years, some just pass through like rain against the window. Every empty glass, every ring they leave tells me something true about what makes us believe. Every fingerprint, every lipstick stain holds another truth about joy and pain. That old man in the corner booth lost his wife in '99. Now he raises toast to photographs and leaves before closing time. The young girl with the guitar case, chasing Nashville's siren call, left her number on a napkin, but she never called at all. Time flows like bourbon here, sweet and slow, then burns clean through. Some nights I wonder if I'm the one who's been listening to you. 20 years of polishing these same brass rails and wooden stools, seen fortune slip through desperate hands and wise men play like fools. Each night I wipe these surfaces till memories run clear and deep, while somewhere in this tired town the lucky ones still sleep. Every empty glass, every ring they leave tells me something true about what makes us believe. Every fingerprint, lipstick stain holds another truth about joy and pain. Morning sun burns hard and mean. 6 months since the grass was green. Walking fence lines all alone, kicking dust and weathered stone. Every step just makes me see what this land is coming to be. Got my daddy's stubbornness, but nature ain't impressed, I guess. Oh, down on my knees tonight, looking up at empty skies while everything dies. Well, runs dry, well, runs dry. Nothing left but faith and pride. Can't make water flow from stone. Well, runs dry, well, runs dry. All I've got is hope inside till there's nothing left to own. Cattle gather by the creek where the water used to be. Empty troughs and withered corn test my faith each early morn. Family photos on the wall show what's left before the fall. 5 generations worked this dirt, now the earth just shows its hurt. Whoa, oh, down on my knees again, praying harder than I've been since this all began. Well, runs dry, well, runs dry. Nothing left but faith and pride. Can't make water flow from stone. Well, runs dry, well, runs dry. All I've got is hope inside till there's nothing left to own. They say the good Lord gives and takes, but how much more can one man bring? Well, runs dry, well, runs dry, well, runs dry. Bank man called the other day, said there ain't no other way, but my granddad's hand-built home ain't for sale at any loan. Sometimes pride's all that you got when you're fighting what you're not. Runs dry one final time, but this land will stay all mine. Well, runs dry, well, runs dry. Nothing left but faith and pride. Can't make water flow from stone. Well, runs dry, well, runs dry. All I've got is hope inside till there's nothing left to own. Six months on the road went nowhere till that help wanted sign caught my eye. Miss Betty said, can you start tomorrow? Didn't know then how my life would change. Been running so long for nothing, just pushing through each passing day. But something about this old diner made my restless feet wanna stay. When the truckers roll in before daybreak and the farmers talk about the rain, there's wisdom in a coffee cup. Have you ever seen sunrise through a coffee cup? Have you ever seen sunrise through the steam rising slow and steady like a prayer for a brand new day? Have you ever seen sunrise through a coffee cup? Old Tom in his regular booth there, all the moors I've only heard of, shows me pictures of his grandchildren while I fill his cup up again. Mary lost her man last winter, still orders coffee for two. Says, honey, sometimes the hardest part is learning what not to do. When the truckers roll in before daybreak and the farmers talk about the rain, there's wisdom in every coffee cup. Have you ever seen sunrise through a coffee cup? Have you ever seen sunrise through the steam rising slow and steady like a prayer for a brand new day? Have you ever seen sunrise through a coffee cup? Each morning these walls hold stories of lives lived hard and true, and I'm learning more from listening than all those miles I ever flew. Have you ever seen sunrise through a coffee cup? 6 months turned into forever. Got my own set of keys to the door. Found my place among these people who showed me what I was looking for. Miss Betty just smiles each morning as I brew that first pot at dawn. Says some folks search their whole life through for what you found right here all along. When the truckers will in before daybreak and the farmers talk of brain, there's wisdom in every coffee cup. Have you ever seen sunrise through a coffee cup? Have you ever seen sunrise? The steam rising slow and steady like a prayer for a brand new day. Have you ever seen sunrise through a coffee cup? Miles from anywhere, cold wind in my hair, strange words in the air, but your smile's so fair. Found myself tonight by your fire's light. Can't speak your tongue, but your heart feels right. Strange stars tonight, familiar hearts. Strange stars tonight, where new love starts. Mare's milk and clay, you showed me the way. Wool wrapped around, not a single sound. Your songs reach high, paint across the sky. Don't need words to see what you mean to me. Stars tonight, familiar hearts. Strange stars tonight, where new love starts. Hey, ay, ay, ay. Ancient ways flow through what we know. Ay, 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 ay. Morning comes too soon under fading moon. Gotta ride away, but I wanna stay. Your world opened mine, cross the great divide. Some things need no words, just hearts side by side. Strange stars tonight, familiar hearts. Strange stars tonight, where new love starts. Standing here in this quiet place, the autumn wind cuts clean and cold. Your name carved deep in weathered stone brings back the tales we never told. I brought a bottle, pulled 2 cups, though you won't drink with me no more. Years have changed the way I see the battles that we fought before. Rest easy now, the guns are still, dust has settled on the ground. Time's worn away our bitter will, peace is all I finally found. Remember when we both laid claim to that sweet water by the pines? 2 young men with too much pride, drawing hard and heavy lines. Cattle needed room to roam, and neither one till bundled across the plains and made us both forget that fence. Rest easy now, the guns are still, the dust has settled on the ground. Time's worn away our bitter will, and peace is all I finally found. Beside me now, would you say the same as me, that all we fought for fades away like morning mist upon the trees? So here's a toast to what was lost, and here's to what we might have gained if we had seen through clearer eyes before the storms and before the pain. I'll leave this bottle right away as sunset paints the western sky. The war between us ends today, place goodbye. I'll miss right away. Sunset paints the western sky. The war between us ends today, in this quiet place goodbye. Rest easy now, the gun. Time's worn away our bitter will, and peace is all I finally found. Dust on my boots again, empty arena seats, just me and these old demons that won't let me be. They say time heals everything, but 6 months ain't enough, when every heartbeat brings me back to that night I hit the dust. The crowd went dead silent as I lay there cold. Hey, 8 seconds like forever when you're running from yourself. 8 seconds like forever. You can't trust nobody else. Doctor said I'm clear to ride, but my hands won't stop their shake. Looking at that chute door now, my breath's so hard to take. They whisper he ain't got it, lost his nerve out there. But they don't feel these bruises that time just won't repair. Something's gotta give now before I fade away. 8 seconds like forever. 8 seconds feels like forever. Standing here right now, face to face with fear. Either way tonight, something's gonna break. 8 seconds ain't forever, just gotta see it through. 8 seconds make a champion or break a man in two. That bull's waiting in that shoe, and so's the rest of my life. Got that call round sundown, radio crackled low and clear. Never thought I'd see the day when duty brought me here. These boots feel mighty heavy as I walk this empty street. Some choices ain't got answers, some truth I can't defeat. When blood runs deep as water and right turns into wrong, the weight upon these shoulders been here for far too long. I swore to serve with honor, but tonight I'm torn in two. Some bonds can't be broken, some debts always come due. There's a light on at the bank now, and tracks lead to the west. My hands shake on the steering wheel as memories flood my chest. Mama always told us brothers to watch each other's back, but the path I'm sworn to follow left no room to turn back. When blood runs deep as water and right turns into wrong, the weight upon these shoulders been here for far too long. I swore to serve with honor, but tonight I'm torn in two. Some bonds can't be broken, some debts always come due. Stars above a witness to the choice I gotta make. The morning sun will rise up on whatever path I take. My keys lay on the desk now, badge beside them too. Sometimes doing right means letting wrong slip through. When blood runs deep in water and right turns into wrong, the weight upon these shoulders for far too long. I swore to serve with honor, but tonight I'm torn in two. Some bonds can't be broken, some debts always come due. Found an old box at the post today, postmarks from '83. My hands were shaking when I saw your name, written just for me. 20 years of dust fell away as I broke that brittle seal. Now I'm standing here with your goodbye note, wondering how to feel. Oh, it's 20 years too late, but the truth just couldn't wait. Every word you wrote cuts deep in this letter that you couldn't keep. And I wish I'd known back then what time has taught me in the end. Time has taught me in the end. You said you loved me, but you had to go. Your daddy was mighty sick. California was calling your name, and I was just some small town hick. You wrote you'd come back in the spring when the bluebonnets were high, but that letter sat there all these years while both our lives passed by. Sit here on my front porch step with these memories in my hand, thinking about the life we could have had in this wide, lonely land. This wide, lonely land. Your words are faded, but they're crystal clear. I'm sorry and I still care, but the return address is long gone now, and time ain't been quite fair. Some truths are better left unsaid, some letters best unknown. 'Cause 20 years is far too late to find your way back home. Oh, it's 20 years too late, but the truth just couldn't wait. Every word you wrote cuts deep in this letter that you couldn't keep. And I wish I'd known back then what time has taught me in the end. Has taught me in the end. Me in the end. Every night at 8 I walk through these doors, order whiskey straight, watch you work the floors. Your hands move like silk when you pour that drink. Keep me at this bar much longer than you think. You slide that glass my way with a smile that makes me sway. Every night I order whiskey straight, but I'm drunk on the way you move. Can't tell if it's early or if it's late, 'cause I'm drunk on the way you move. Yes, I'm drunk on the way you move. Got these working hands, rough as leather hide, but when you're near me, girl, they tremble deep inside. Could blame it on the lone bourbon in my glass, but we both know this feeling's bound to last. Just slide that glass my way with a smile that makes me sway. Every night I order whiskey straight, but I'm drunk on the way you move. Can't tell if it's early or if it's late, 'cause I'm drunk on the way you move. Yes, I'm drunk on the way you move. Behind this weathered face, there's a heart that's learned to chase, not the spirit in the well, but the spirit I know so well. Each evening ends the same, last call rings clear. Find myself whispering, see tomorrow, dear. Walking home alone beneath the stars above, drunk on whiskey straight and deeper drunk on love. Every night I order whiskey straight, but I'm drunk on the way you move. Can't tell if it's early or if it's late, 'cause I'm drunk on the way you move. Yes, I'm drunk on the way you move. So drunk on the way you Friday nights at the Silver Spur, watching you move across that floor. These calloused hands grip the rail while my heart beats like never before. Can't help but stare at your grace as I stand here out of place. These boots weren't made for dancing, but honey, you make me wanna try. These boots weren't made for dancing, but for you, I'm willing to fly. En la noche bajo las estrellas, practico mis pasos solo. Mis botas en el polvo dejan un ritmo nuevo, poco a poco. La da dee, la da dee, la da do. Come on and spin me around. La da dee, la da dee, la da do. Let the music pull us down. Got some lessons from old Jack behind the barn where no one sees. My cattle just watching me back as I count out 1, 2, 3s. Never thought I'd trade my rope for a chance to hold you close. These boots weren't made for dancing, but honey, you make me wanna try. These boots weren't made for dancing, but for you, I'm willing to fly. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yo. Come dance with me, don't let go. These boots weren't made for dancing, but honey, you make me wanna try. These boots weren't made for dancing, but for you, I'm willing to fly. Old Bill Chevy, 30 years strong. Same old change, same old song. Rust creeping up the doors. Wife left him in a Ford. These old engines keep on running while the town keeps running down. Hand me that wrench again, fixing what I can. These old engines keep on running, but the town keeps running down. These old engines keep on running, empty streets all around. These old engines keep on running down. Mary's pickup won't start no more. Store closed down, lock the door. Damn shame what time can do to meddling people too. These old engines keep on running while the town keeps running down. One more car to save, one more day, same way. These old engines keep on running, but the town keeps running down. These old engines keep on running, empty streets all around. These old engines keep on running down. Main Street's quiet as a grave. Young folks left, nothing to save. My hands are black with grease, but work won't bring them peace. Hell, sometimes I wonder why I stay. One by one they drive away, leave their keys, ain't much to say. Still here in my garage, working hard, living large. These old engines keep on running while the town keeps running down, till there's nothing left but ghosts and death machines. These old engines keep on running, but the town keeps running down. These old engines keep on running, empty streets all around. These old engines keep on running down.